We are live again.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's
So
going
happy to
on,
see you
everybody?
all. Welcome to this is Wellness Wednesday. And
Wellness. Well, you know what? I have to speak to a friend of mine because we had Wellness Wednesday worldwide, and I got to speak to Naomi to make sure that that's okay
well,
because
Naomi can just share the sandbox, okay? Because we're doing
um,
Wellness Wednesday just because it's fun. We could call it Wicked Wednesday, but that might not fly. So, that's the only other W that came to mind. So let's stick with Wellness Wednesdays for now. And so Dr. Dan and I were like figuring out what we wanted to talk about today, like just coming, here like really, really quickly. And we decided that, one
what are we
thing
going to
that's
talk about? I
what are we going
like.
to talk about, Dr. Dan? Are you ready to talk or shall I just keep talking?
No, I'm ready to talk. I could talk. I can multitask. You know that. So
Aha. All right.
So
So,
we're going to
so
talk
Dr.
about
Dan said something,
we're going to talk about keeping your heck in check.
keeping your
Ooh,
heck in check.
keeping
So,
your heck in check. I'll explain
okay, good.
what that is. So, heck is hunger, energy, and cravings. You want to keep them in check. So, you want to keep your hunger in check. You don't want to eat poorly throughout the day. Your energy in check because you don't want your energy to come from sources that are not healthy, and your cravings. If you could do all three of them, oh my goodness, it's good for your weight loss. As such, you
It's
need to keep
crucial for your weight loss.
you need to keep your heck in check.
Keep your heck in check. I
You like
love
that,
that.
don't you? I
I
like
love that.
that. All right.
I do. I do. So when
See,
you
I
said
I
that this
have
morning, I'm like, oh, we got to talk about that.
I have educated you to a higher level of
I
heckness.
know. I learned something new today. So thank you so
Yes,
much, Dr. Dan.
you're welcome. It's only going to
Yeah.
cost you, I don't know, millions of dollars because, you know, it's keeping the heck in check. So tell us, we're going to talk about one of them today. We're going to talk about cravings or cravings and derailing your weight loss attempts. Dr. Irene, tell me what's going on. Why is this important?
Absolutely. So we wanted to want to keep these short. I know we can talk forever, and we wanted to keep it short. So we decided to choose one part of the heck. And so you and I were talking in the green room before this, and we said that the cravings is huge, right? It's like when those, it's like those thoughts that think you, the feelings that feel you, these are the cravings that crave you. Like, in other words, it's like where you're grabbing for
The
something you don't
cravings
even
that crave
realize.
you.
Cravings
Wow.
are craving you,
Okay.
right? Work with me on this, right? It's
All
like
right.
it's totally like out of your control, and you're not even thinking about it. You've already reached in your hands in the potato chip bag or in the cookie jar, or you're reaching for that beer or glass of wine, right? In other words, it's happening and it's already in your mouth, and you probably had a few bites before you go, oh, what have I
I
done?
don't like this at
Right? So that's why I say
all.
the cravings are craving you. Huh?
That's crazy. Cravings are
It is.
craving you.
And
They
so,
are.
how I want to ask you a question, Dr. Dan,
Mhm.
because this is your area of specialty. How often do you see cravings totally derailing somebody's weight loss attempts?
All the time. It's something that happens all the time because you get that craving. You're used to bad habits. You're used to not eating correctly. You're used to perhaps sugar. You're used to salt. You're used to stimulants, chocolate. You're used to caffeine, such as in coffee. And what happens is that you start craving it. And if you eat this on a regular basis, your hormones go all over the place, and you're just looking, and then you just it's like 3 o'clock, right? And if it's that habit at 3 o'clock where you're having a cup of coffee and you're having, a piece of cake, you crave that. You just crave it, and you have to have it. If you don't have it, you get hangry at that point.
Angry.
Hangry. So we're just throwing them all out today. So you're going to get hungry and very angry, and you're not going to be nice to be around when you're at work, you're at home, you're, whatever, with your kids at that time. And so it's something that I see all the time. We keep our HEC in check in my offices. You got to keep the hunger, the energy, and the cravings in check, because if you don't, all three of them are the three-headed monster that Godzilla is going to fight.
There you go. And we also keep your HEC in check at the Stress to Success Shift Institute. So
we sure do,
because it's so important, and there are so many different layers to cravings, and this is not the place to get into them. Suffice it to say, I want to bring out one though. And that is, like, just to let people know, you're not bad, stupid, or lazy, or lack willpower because you can't push yourself away from the cookie jar, right? Logical factors in play, like in your brain, is the addiction factor. The addiction factor, right? Dr. Dan, what's the stat that they say that sugar is 8 times as addictive as cocaine?
That's correct. And so you crave
you ever heard that one?
Am
I teaching you something?
You're teaching me something.
Right.
So, okay, we're going to go with that. Yes, you're teaching me something.
There you go.
And so you have, and at one point in time when you hit that bottom, you just have to have more, just like any other, drug and so forth and so on. And when you crave it, you crave that sugar fix that you're looking for. So going through the program keeps your HEC in check.
Right.
And we're talking about cravings today when it comes. We're going to keep your cravings in check. Extremely important to do.
Because Dr. Dan knows that I'm a very impatient person. And he's like, yep. And so here's the thing. It's like, I want stuff done yesterday. I get it. And I'm pretty sure many of you watching this are the same way. And I want things easier instead of harder. And I want it to be effective, right? So what we're all about is bringing you stuff and guiding you in the easiest, fastest way possible. What are you doing there, Dr. Dan? Are you listening to us?
Somebody was coming on. Heather Gray was coming on, and so I wanted to see if she was saying something. So she liked what we were talking about. Heather, the line boss, the boss is listening to us. So, hi Heather, how are you? So I wanted to make sure
Heather,
that if she had a comment,
happy to have you.
I was able to answer her.
Absolutely. So the key thing about our 8-week sustainable weight loss bootcamp is that we make weight loss easy for you. We make it effective so that you only have to do this once and you're like one and done. Not one day and done, but one journey and done, instead of the yo-yo, the roller coaster, or the no-go, as I say, where you just can't even launch into it. And so we have proven tools to help you knock down your cravings and eliminate those addictions, right? It's breaking that pathway of addictions. It's all neurophysiology. And so we have a number of tools in our sustainable weight loss bootcamp that do just that. Right, Dr. Dan?
That is correct. And once you're on the other side of this, and once you find out how easy this is, and once you get your HEC in check, once you get those cravings in check, the amount of good energy that you have, the brain fog that's lifted, the energy that you have, you just have a better outlook on everything. It's just amazing. And it's really very, very exciting. And I look forward to working with all of you, to keeping your HEC in check, because it's very important to do so.
Absolutely. And so we have the 8-week sustainable weight loss bootcamp starting October.
I got to write this down, Dr. Irene, because I want a strategy call.
Yes. So, and here's the thing: we have this link, DrIrene.life/strategy call. How easy is that? And the reason why we are giving you this link is because we haven't even started promoting this to our communities and out to the public yet. And we want you to be the first to have the opportunity to get in on this boot camp. There are only 30, I can't even do 30
10, 20,
people
30.
who are being accepted.
Would you like me to do that again, Dr. Irene? 10, 20,
30,
30.
there you go. All right, 30 people. Yes. So this is a small group mastermind style, high intensity, high touch, high support, high accountability program that Dr. Dan and I are leading. So you get Dr. Dan's world-class functional medicine and nutrition background, and you get my kick-ass retrain your brain for ultimate success and weight loss. For you get the two of us in this program, which is
you get the 1-2 punch. You get the 1-2 punch. That's why it's easy. You
the
get a
1-2
punch.
Actually, you get 1-2-3 because we actually have coaching support. So you get a weekly call with me that is like the weekly theme call. You get hot seat coaching with me so that you can work through your specific challenges within that small group framework. You get Dr. Dan and all of his magnificence and nutrition genius that help you on that end and work through the challenges as you move through this 8 weeks. And then we have certified coaching staff who are going to be there every step of the way with you, texting you, going, hey, you done your work yet for today? And speaking of the work, it's only 15 minutes per day. 15 minutes per day. So we've made it easy. It fits in with your time. Like, so, you know, one of the biggest sabotage patterns is saying, I don't have enough time, right? Well, 15 minutes is like, you know, nothing, right? What else?
15 minutes a day to a better life. 15 minutes a day to weight loss, right? That's
right.
that's
easy,
very cool.
Powerful, and effective. And you know, you'll find that you're starting to lose the weight without even trying, without dieting, without exercising, right? This is that part, this foundation that sets you up for success.
That's right. And we all need this. We all need this. It's all about the mindset. It's all about awareness and figuring out what it is. What are those blocks that we need, that we have, that are preventing us from losing weight? We're going to discover those, and then we're going to help you out with those. And then, as I always say, buckle up. The best is yet to come.
Buckle up. The best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come. Keep your heck in check.
Keep your heck in check. We'll put that link down in the comments on each of the platforms.
I've got it written down, Dr. Irene, so that I can put it in there.
You'll get to talk. Great. You'll get to talk with either Dr. Dan or myself, right? So you get to talk to the two horses. Talk to the horse's mouth. Is that what it's called? Right? Whichever. Dr. Dan, Dr. myself, Dr. myself.
Dr. myself. Dr. my eyes have seen the tears. Little Jackson Brown here.
So you need to talk with one of us, or maybe both of us. Who knows? For a quick 20-minute strategy call.
I'm singing. You don't want to hear me sing.
There you go. We'll be singing. We'll be dancing. Right. That strategy call is to make sure that you are a good fit, because as doctors, even though we're not doing this in our doctor capacity, we only want to take on people that we know are going to benefit. Right, Dr. Dan?
Listen, you have to be committed. You're interested or you're committed. If you're interested, we'll talk about another time. If you're committed, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get on this strategy call and let's discuss.
Right now that you lose the weight once and for all, reach out and click that link. DrIrene.life/, say that 5 times really fast, strategy call. DrIrene.life/strategy call. Dr. Irene, it's been lovely seeing you on Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday. Keep your heck
Wellness
in check.
Wednesday. And I want to say something else, but I think that Naomi may get mad. But I'm going to say it anyway. Wellness Wednesday worldwide. Naomi, we can come back on and we can do our Wellness Wednesday worldwide. I'm ready to go. So, Dr. Irene, awesome
Dr.
speaking with you today. Everybody who's interested, everybody who is committed, everybody who wants to change their life, DrIrene.life/strategy call. Looking forward to speaking to everybody soon. Dr. Irene, have a great rest
Dr.
of your
Dan,
day.
thank you.
Take care now. Take care of everybody. Bye-bye.